In a coastal town where the ocean never slept, there was a narrow cliffside path that connected the fishermen's huts to the market road. It was a dangerous path, beautiful in the daytime, but unforgiving at night. One wrong step could send a person tumbling into the rocks below. For many years, the town had one tradition. Every evening, just before the sun disappeared, someone would climb to the highest point of the cliff and light a lantern. That lantern wasn't for decoration. It wasn't for tourists. It was a small flame of safety, guiding late travelers and tired fishermen back home. But as time passed, people changed. New roads were built, phones had flashlights, boats had better navigation, and slowly the town began to believe the lantern wasn't necessary anymore. Why waste oil, some said. Who even walks there at night? Others laughed. It's old-fashioned, the young ones whispered. One week, the lantern was forgotten. The next week, no one cared. Then one night, a storm rolled in from the sea. The sky turned black like wet charcoal. The wind screamed through the houses, and rain struck the roofs like thousands of stones. That same night, a young fisherman named Tomas returned late from the ocean. His boat had been pushed off course. His arms ached. His body shook from cold. All he wanted was to reach home. He climbed the cliffside path, fighting the wind, squinting through the rain, searching for the familiar glow. But the lantern was gone. The darkness was complete. Tomas took one careful step, then another. His foot slipped on the wet stone, and his heart jumped into his throat. He caught himself at the last second, grabbing the rough edge of the cliff with trembling hands. He stayed frozen, breathing hard, realizing the truth. Without that light, he might not make it. After what felt like forever, Tomas crawled back to safer ground and found another route home. It took hours longer. He arrived at his hut soaked, exhausted, and shaken, but alive. The next morning, the storm was gone, but the fear remained. Tomas walked to the town square and spoke to the people who gathered near the market stalls. "We forgot the lantern," he said, his voice calm but heavy. "And last night, I almost paid for it with my life." Some people looked away. Others shrugged. But an old woman standing near the bread stand stepped forward. Her back was bent with age, and her hands were wrinkled like dried leaves, yet her eyes were sharp. "My husband used to light it," she said quietly. "He did it for 30 years. No one praised him, no one paid him, but he did it anyway." She paused and looked around at the crowd. "Do you know why?" she asked. No one answered. "Because he believed in doing what was right, even when no one was watching." That day, the town held a meeting. People argued about who should light the lantern, how much it would cost, and whether it was truly needed. Then, a quiet young girl named Mira raised her hand. She was not famous, not powerful, not even noticed much, but her voice carried through the room like a bell. "I will light it," she said. A few people laughed softly. "You?" someone asked. "It's a long climb." "I know," she replied. "It's dangerous," another warned. "I know," she said again. "And what if no one cares?" someone mocked. Mira's eyes didn't move. "Then I will still light it," she answered, "because someone might need it." That evening, Mira climbed the cliffside path with a small lantern in her hands. The wind was calmer now, but the air still smelled like storm. Halfway up, her arms grew tired, her legs burned, her mind started whispering excuses. "Go back, let someone else do it. It's not your job." But Mira kept walking. When she reached the top, she placed the lantern on the old stone platform and struck a match. The flame caught. A warm glow spread into the sky, steady and bright. From below, the town could see it clearly, and something changed in the hearts of the people watching. Not because the lantern was beautiful, but because it reminded them of something they had forgotten. Small actions matter. The next day, a man brought extra oil. The day after, someone repaired the cracked stone base. Soon, another person offered to climb with Mira on windy nights, then another. What began as one girl's quiet decision became a shared responsibility. Weeks later, a traveler arrived in town. He was bruised and exhausted, and his shoes were torn. He told the townspeople he had been lost in the hills until nightfall. "I saw the lantern," he said. "It guided me here." The town fell silent. Mira stood at the edge of the crowd, listening. She didn't smile loudly. She didn't ask for attention, but deep inside, she felt something stronger than pride. She felt purpose. And that is the lesson. You don't need applause to do what's right. You don't need a crowd to be consistent. You don't need recognition to matter. Sometimes your discipline is a lantern. You won't always see who it helps. You won't always know the lives you save. But one day, someone will reach safety because you didn't quit. So keep showing up. Keep lighting your lantern, even when nobody claps.